What's going on, Tron BitTorrent community? We got two pieces of news that we're going to be covering in today's video. Number one, Tron Dao announced a new 10 million incentive program fund for Terra Luna developers to help incentivize them from migrating over to the Tron ecosystem. And secondly, we're going to be looking at the Tron BitTorrent Season 2 Grand Hackathon. And so before we dive into the details, let's take a brief second to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is 𝗓𝗠𝗡𝗥. Now, 𝗓𝗠𝗡𝗥 is a company that offers a service to investors like me and you, a way to round up our everyday purchases, our spare change, into our different cryptocurrencies that we are already investing in. And they also offer a all-in-one portfolio tracker. So if you have crypto, if you have stocks, even if you have NFTs, 𝗓𝗠𝗡𝗥 has you covered. And so how does all this work? It's extremely easy to set up. You just create your account, connect your bank account, you're going to connect the exchange that you're using, and then you can start using your bank or your card just as you normally do, and it will round up based off of what you have your preferences set on. So if you'd like to check out 𝗓𝗠𝗡𝗥, they are giving a 30-day free trial. Just click the link down below, or you can use the promo code �MikeTheInvestor when signing up. But now that we got that out the way, let's dive into the two pieces of news about Tron as well as BitTorrent right after this. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Investor, and as we dive into the details of the first piece of news, which is the 10 million incentive program, let's briefly look at the headline here coming from NASDAQ.com, and this is a press release. Now, Tron Grand Hackathon 2022 Season 2 kicks off with a Season 1 winners live stream and new 10 million incentive program to support Terra Luna developers. Now, this is huge because Tron is stepping out. So let's see what they have to say about this 10 million incentive fund. Now, the Tron Dao has launched a 10 million incentive fund to support Terra developers migrating to the Tron ecosystem. Now, including those migrating to the Tron's Ethereum virtual machine compatible cross-chain solution known as the BitTorrent chain, which facilitates seamless transfers of assets across mainstream public chains, including Tron, Ethereum, and the BNB chain. Now, the 10 million incentive fund will be granted to developers and users to jumpstart the migration and the growth within the Tron ecosystem. Now, for developers, the incentives will be mainly for project integration, and for users, the incentives will be mainly for staking rewards. So the migration will allow Terra developers and users to recuperate from the collapse and continue their innovation. And more details on accessing the fund and eligibility will come soon. Now, I think this is big because Tron is stepping out, as a lot of developers are kind of panicking, looking for other answers and other networks for a solution to figure out where they want to go. And Tron is saying, hey, we're opening up a 10 million incentive fund, especially for you guys to come over to the Tron ecosystem and start building and recoup some of your losses. So I do think this is big, and I also think this is bullish for the Tron ecosystem. Now let's dive into the Grand Hackathon Season 2. Now, real quick, listen to this. As of May 15, 2022, the industry-leading Tron has now 92 million users on the blockchain and more than 3.2 billion transactions and over 8 billion in total value locked, known as TVL. And you still have people that are still, talking mad things about Tron, right? If you don't like a project, that's fine, right? But when you can't really deny the numbers, you can't deny what Tron is doing right now. If you dislike it, hey, I get it. Tron has been making big moves over the past few years, and we can see that it doesn't seem like they're slowing down. But as we briefly look at the next couple things here, Tron and the BitTorrent chain launched the Tron Grand Hackathon 2022 Season 2 with registration starting Monday, May 16th. Now, with an aggregate bounty of 1 million, the hackathon will be split into 4 tracks encompassing DeFi, GameFi, NFT, and Web3. Now, this will be an ongoing funding event commencing every 3 months to promote the growth of the Tron and the BitTorrent chain ecosystem. Now, the hackathon will also support the top track winners with various resources, including potential funding opportunities from the Tron and BitTorrent ecosystem fund, liquidity provision, and integration with partner exchanges. Now, if you look over here, this is the TronDao.org hackathon. Here you can see Grand Hackathon 2022. Now, there's a couple things I just want to point out. Here's the 1 million in total prizes. Here's the 4 categories, which we just read about. And here are some of the partners, which are some big names. Valkyrie, Van Eck, you got Binance.us, Binance Custody, KuCoin, Poloniex, Gate.io, Hubai Ventures, Ape NFT, right? So you got some big names here, Kyber Network, Woo. So you have some big partners here, and can't forget about the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. These are some big partners here in the Tron Dao ecosystem. And as you move down, here are some of the judges here that are watching, which I think is also to keep an eye on. Kyber Network, you have Valkyrie, Gate.io, Binance Custody, right? Binance could be looking to add Tron, right? We don't know. Is Binance looking to add them to their custody? We have no idea, but they're also a judge here for a reason. So these are just some things to, keep in mind and look at some of the smaller details. And then here are the winners from season 1. 𝗥𝗢𝗘, Turo Global, Just Money, and Tron Ninja Arcade. Now, Tron Ninja Arcade is also coming back for season 2, and as you can see, they were a winner of last year, so they also were able to complete what they were needed to get that 50K. And so I just want to briefly highlight them real quick. Now, I talked about Tron Ninjas way before they went into the season 1 Grand Hackathon, and then they end up winning first place for 𝗤𝗢𝗡. Now, this project offers you quite a few ways to earn money. Number 1, you can play their games. They have 4 different games that you can check out. Number 2, the token that you earn is the TNT token, Tron Ninja token, and you actually can take that and stake it. So let's say you play some of the games and now you want to take that and stake it. You can actually go here and you can actually stake the NFTs. You can stake the token, and then for early mentors, there's a TNT OG token, especially that gives you an additional 5%. Now, they also just launched an LP mining, so now you not only can play and earn the game, you can also, now you have your NFT, you can stake it, which is the second way you can earn. You can also stake the TNT token, which is the third way you can earn, and now you can actually add liquidity and earn rewards as well. As you can see right here, current APY 139%. TNT LP token, which gives you another way to earn income. And so this is more of a low overhead to get into the Tron ecosystem if you're looking for more of one of the safer projects that is still kind of like a low cap gem. Now, real quick, if you just briefly look here, here's the Tron Ninja token price. You can see the market cap right under 1.6 million. So extremely low cap here, and you can see the total supply only 500 million. And that's one thing I like as well, because it doesn't have a huge supply like a lot of cryptocurrencies have. And if you look right here, you can see on the 90 days, you can see it's still up about 69%, even though it's been down quite a bit on the past week. But on the 30-day, you can see it's only been down about 2%. And even with the bear market and things crashing, this small cap token has been holding up quite nicely. So just something I just wanted to highlight. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but a project that I'm personally, into. And when I talked about this project for the first time, I also showed you my NFTs as well that I do hold in this project. Now, I'm not actually playing the game or anything of that nature. I'm just kind of staking it, take the earnings, and then I have been adding some liquidity as well. So just kind of earning a little bit of passive income on the side while I grow with this project, because I do think it has some good things going for it. And if they can continue to deliver, I think this can be a gem in the making. But if you gain some value from this video, most importantly, definitely smash the like button, share this video out with the Tron community. And just to do a quick refresher, what we did was we covered the first piece of news, which is the new 10 million incentive program fund, which was launched by the Tron Dao. And this is for Terra Luna developers and users to come over to the Tron ecosystem to try to help recoup some of their losses. And then the second thing we just dove into was the Tron and BitTorrent Grand Hackathon Season 2. And then we briefly highlighted one of the winners, which is called Tron Ninjas. So if you gain some value, like the video, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, and I will see you on the next one.